what's going on? So, on my way to work. Hands free though, baby. So I want to talk about this little incident I had when I was at the gas station, a couple weeks ago. This guy asked me, a homeless guy outside the gas station asked me, yo, can I pump your gas for you? And I told him, I was like, I don't carry cash, right? And I don't, I carry my cards or whatever. And then he said, well, can you give me a Pepsi? And I was like, yeah, come on. And so we went to the gas station, and we walked in, and he went and got him a little canned Pepsi, and he asked if he can get like a king size Reese cup. So I was like, yeah, go ahead, bro. And I asked him, I said, you sure you don't want coffee? Look at how I'm dressed. It's cold, right? I said, you sure you don't want no coffee to warm you up? He was like, no, man, that's good. That's all right. I just want the Pepsi and, the king size Reese's. So I was like, all right, cool. So I got my gas, and I told the guy behind the counter, go ahead and put that on there too. And, you know what I'm saying? I only put 20 in gas because, times is hard. But the total came up to 22, and I looked, and I'm like, that's all it was? Like a can of Pepsi and a king size Reese's was just $2. Blew me away. Like, that's what shocked me about the whole situation, right? And the guy behind the counter, he looked, Middle Eastern or whatever, So the guy just staring at me behind the counter. He was like, did you know that guy? And I'm looking at him like, no. Like, why would I? No, I don't know that dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I don't. I mean, not saying that I shouldn't know anybody that's homeless, but like, it kind of took me off guard. And I was like, no, I don't know him. And then it something clicked in me. And I said, I don't know him, but I said, we ignore each other as human beings way too much. And it's true. That's how I really feel. We ignore each other way too much. And when the Most High calls upon me to do something, I do my best to do it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I always do it, but I always try, And usually when I don't, I regret it. But the Most High told me, yeah, help this dude out. You got a couple extra dollars. It ain't gonna hurt you. So I was like, all right, bet. I gave it to him or whatever, right? And my man was just staring at me like a deer caught in headlights. The guy behind the register. Like, he was like. And I was like, bro, you okay? You all right? You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying, he put his hands together like this, and he bowed, right? And I was just like, and I bowed back or whatever. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, you are surprised by that, right? Like, that's crazy work. That is crazy work. Like, and I'm gonna be real 100% honest with you. I don't know how other people's experiences are in the world, but my personal experience with my own people versus my experiences with other people, we're the most generous, giving culture that I've ever encountered. Why is this brand new to you? Like, did you just get off the boat? Like, I have no idea. But, and I hate to say that like that, but you hear every day, right? And yeah, you might see some selfish things, people being, rude or cussing or whatever. But we give all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done seen, like, some real hardcore thugs out here give some money to some homeless people. Like $2, $3, $20. You know what I'm saying? I done seen that. Like, it happens. You know what I'm saying? But people get so stuck on the negative. You know, they don't remember the good stuff. They don't remember the positive things that get done. You know, and they don't remember that we're all human beings. And 99% of us are one bad day away from being the dude asking for money. 99% of us, right? All it takes is just one missed paycheck. And we all are in a bad spot. Don't let it be 2 or 3. If you have no support system, and how many people out here don't have support systems, right? And it's evident with the homeless population. And everybody always wants to say, well, they on drugs, and you know what I'm saying? They wasn't on drugs or alcoholics, they wouldn't be out here. Like, no, that's not always the case, bro. A lot of them turn to that. A lot of them turn to it when their problems get bad, right? They don't know how to cope with it. So they just want to escape from it. Like, that's human psychology. We all want to escape. You know, we just choose different ways to do it. So, I just want to say, remember, we are all human. We are all one bad day away from being that person. We're all one bad decision away from being somewhere we don't want to be. Right? So, as much as you can, as often as you can, love on somebody. Alright? You ain't got nobody to love on yourself. As a matter of fact, forget what I just said. Love on yourself first and always. That way, loving on other people will come easy. And never regret the love that you give somebody. Even if they take advantage of it, right? If they take advantage of it, guess what? You know how to move around that person. You know not to let them get access to that again, right? And if they don't have access to you again, they've missed out on the blessing. They've missed out on you. And you know how good you are and how good you can be to somebody, right? So, just feel pity. Pity the person that gives you up for whatever reason. But never regret the love that you have given them. Because the love that you have given them came from a wonderful place. And it makes you a wonderful person. All you gotta do is move different. Walk down a different path. Alright? Y'all be good out there. Stay great on purpose.